कताबाट चाहिँ हामीले इम्पोर्ट गर्न थाल्यौँ and we always constantly started getting everything from abroad. Where did the cycle start from? If you just want to elaborate a little bit.
Sure, I can. See, when I was young, we
Yeah.
used to export jute, we used to export rice, we used to export pulses, and we used to import very little for our survival, I mean food items. And slowly and gradually we started importing more because we were started getting more grants. In dollar term, we started, as a Nepal, we started getting more grants. That was the starting point. And then the second largest, thrust was given by the remittance.
Yeah.
When our labor started going abroad and we started reaching to 1 billion and 2 billion and garda 8 billion plus, around 8 billion. So यो के भयो भने हाम्रो नेपालको the entire thing became like import-based economy. Because I was the industrialist, all the time I was going against the wind bano, against the stream bano. I was always walking against the stream. And whenever I used to go to Arth Mantralaya, I was always uninvited. And the importers were invited because they are the one who were paying revenues. So they were the blue-eyed boys for the country. They were the, our country, our lawmakers, our finance ministry thought that they are the real stakeholders of the country. That's where the problem started. Unless you recognize the people who are really want to make the country, you are producing in Nepal, you are helping the economy by giving more jobs and also producing and exporting. Even if you are not exporting, at least you are doing import replacement, substitution of the import. Unless you do that, this is not going to change. So that is the triggering point to answer your question, that is the triggering point. The country was very happy. All the people were very happy. We were thinking we are growing, our GDP is growing by 6-7%. We are very happy. But actually, Western world was telling us that this is wrong. What you are doing is wrong because you are just depending on the remittances. The day it goes down, you will be doomed.
Yeah.
So we have started testing that right now. We have started realizing right now. It's not too late even now. Right. Even if we change now, things will be changed.
I had Mahabir Pun at the podcast, and
a great guy.
He's a fantastic gem of a guy. And what he said, I'll never forget that for the rest of my life. He said, I don't need any help. Yeah. I don't need any money. I just need an idea. And then I'm going to sit down and I'm going to have my team work on that idea. Few things that he had said was, industries चाहिन्छ देश बनाउनलाई. हामीले हाम्रो उत्पादन आफै गर्न सक्नुपर्छ. कतिसम्म गर्ने भन्ने होला, तर सुरुवात त गर्नु पर्यो. प्रयास त गर्नु पर्यो कतै न कतैबाट. He had said a few numbers where, there's so many things that we get and things that we could create within our country. A solid example is Reliance spinning mill. A solid example, which I was reading about, which I knew way back as well. That's a solid example as well, which I'd love to get into that.
If you love what we are doing, make sure that you subscribe and turn on notifications. This program is brought to you by Vyas Studios.
Thank you very much for watching us on YouTube. Make sure that you also listen to us on Spotify.